do, do. Hello, people. How are you fabulously? All right, all right, all right. I actually turned the camera. Need to get some consistency out of the bullpen. Do I know how to do that? No, I do not. This bullpen has been the bane of my existence.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Baltimore Orioles. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go. And on the mound now, Irvin. What's the scouting report on him?
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
Pitch. Hard hit left side. Tosses the first. One out in the top of the first. As we take a look at the
I had the camera on, but I also had the transparency up so I could see through it.
Manny Machado.
You know, he's a rarity, Boog. A guy who can really light it up on the road for some reason. Some guys struggle away from their home ballpark, but this guy's better than 350 when he's away from his home ballpark. So I'm looking for him to be a real catalyst in this game today. I mean, they're going to need him to be at his best because most guys just don't consistently perform well at that level away from home.
Xander Bogaerts, that's a ball. The next to hit takes ball one. One out, base is empty. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. The lefty fires.
How's the camera look, Gabe?
That one fouled off.
I had the transparency on a little bit so I can sort of still see that corner of the screen. That's why I'm not completely clear.
An inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes. If you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Manny Machado in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
Busting inside.
The pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
He's only won 2 Gold Gloves. That doesn't seem right.
Yeah, there's a ball.
How has he only won 2 Gold Gloves?
Down on strikes, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Padres go down quietly. And now the O's will
But
get
Gabe,
their
I don't
first
think
crack
Norby's
at
going to
it.
make a
No
difference
score.
on this
You're
team.
watching Major League Baseball on the show.
I really don't. Should I turn down the transparency a little bit, or can you see, or can you actually see me fine?
Pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
You don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field.
All I was saying, I said two things. I said that I don't think Norby's going to make that big of a difference for the team.
Done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Kicks and fires. Got a good eye there. Swing and a miss. Nice
What in the
changeup.
world was that swinging?
Really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And here it comes. That misses the zone. Now 2-2. And that's the first out.
No, there's a small
I kind of question how much he's even going to play.
Just to keep that speed off the base pass. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Brings it in. Yeah, there's 2 away. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. Singy, the numbers tell us this is an offense designed to swing it. They're not going to force a ton of action on the bases, and so obviously that is one of the focal points that we'll look at.
And you look at the quality of the at-bats because of the fact that the legs
I need to
are
do
part of this game.
and I say this all the time, Gabe, I need to do a better job letting things play out between pitches.
Out at-bats and really barrels to the baseball because it's a lot easier to jog around the bases than for these guys to sprint.
How? Under it. And that is that. Scoreless after 1.
Yeah, but concussion protocol is only 7 days unless it ends up being more serious than...
The left fielder. And Chris, probably no other player better represents present-day baseball than this guy. A lot of power, a lot of strikeouts.
Do you think I should start doing the defensive previews and the look at the pitchers like Amos does?
Get proud, stay with the scouting report, and don't throw something into his swing.
He's kind of channeling Adam Dunn. And that's down and away.
2-0.
Swinging a drive, deep right field. That's back there.
I really let Joey Gallo hit a home run.
That'll fire up the dugout. It's his 6th home run of the season. The Padres score first. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure.
I really let one of the worst power hitters in baseball, a guy who swings at anything, hit a home run.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there.
I know I don't have to. I'm asking you, do you think I should?
all over again.
Remember, I am trying to go for a more TV presentation feel.
Stepping in for San Diego, Luis Campusano. Base knock right field.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
By the way, are we good? Are you and I good? Since we haven't really talked since the other night.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Fought off foul. Well, Siggy, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. sons whose fathers also played the majors. Tatis waits. That one not close. And that's ball one.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark. For those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues, them being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure. For them, they feel that they are right at home.
It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count. Get the guy in the box on his heels.
You don't ever need to give me space, bud. I was over it after we got out of that conversation. I tell you all the time, you're like family. And I hope you realize what I was trying to do was just try to help broaden your perspective a little bit on some things. They might know what the PS stands for on their uniform.
And a 1-0. There goes the runner. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that one finds its way through. They'll have runners.
Come on, Mountie.
After a 1-out single.
Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. You just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Next for the Padres, Brandon Lewis. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In comes the runner from third. It's 2-0.
Well done.
Fair enough.
Drives in the run. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Here's a speed threat, Corey Howard. Fastball for a strike.
I gave Brian a laugh because he texted me and asked me during that stream why was I saying I wish Brian was there talking about his franchise.
Our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summerskill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
To third. Off balance beat. There's one. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. But 2 runs form and they jump ahead. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Padres 2 and the Orioles nothing.
Nice double play. I've toyed with the idea of DFAing Cole Irvin and bringing up Povich.
For the last half of the inning. Here's the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. The wind of the pitch. Swings and blasts one deep to left.
And I made one very important decision that I probably should have talked to my assistant general manager about, but that I don't know if you're going to be happy about.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Cedric Mullins is not on the active roster.
Getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
That's outside low. Ball 1.
He's in Norfolk. I sent him down.
The Orioles down by a pair. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1-1.
And he hits a ground ball right side and foul ball. Here's a 1-2. A foul ball, he stays alive. And it's second. On the ground right side. And he grabs it, foul.
Come on, Mayo. You see, if I was this pitcher, I'd be going up and in.
Now time called at the plate. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. That one misses, and that's ball 2.
I was right about the up part.
Into center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
Batting 6, the third baseman.
And into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Bounced up the middle. Sneaks through. Base hit. Mountcastle coming home. The throw in. This score easily. It's 2-1.
So what do you think about the other idea? I told you that I'm toying with the idea of going to strike zone camera for everything.
He squared up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now
Nice base hit.
Some action with good wheels on the bases.
1 gone, runner at first. Now the left fielder, Colton Cowser. Headed down the line. And no one could get to it. It's a foul ball. The pitch. Back up the middle and a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with 1 gone.
Back-to-back singles. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. Stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And now Jackson Holiday.
No, that's
First
down.
pitch misses.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Want something away so I can go to the other field.
Left-hand hitter waits. That's to third. A sliding stop. Goes to second. Safe there. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Now a great opportunity to at least tie up this game.
Wait a minute.
Something like a sac fly.
How did he didn't get him at second base? What did I miss? And what more importantly,
Another hit to the
I'm
outfield
out.
could absolutely end it.
Are you kidding me? I can't. How did he not? No, okay.
Jorge Mateo now. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. And a pitch. Line drive. Caught.
A perfect result for the defense. A line drive
next
out
for the
that
Orioles.
doesn't score a run, and
That's
it takes
good
away
stuff.
the opportunity for that sacrifice fly.
Come on, Gunner.
Can't ask for much more. That's the outcome they wanted.
Henderson swings through it for strike 1.
0-1.
Well, sometimes as a left-handed hitter, you know you're going to see at least 1 or 2 breaking balls in the at-bat, so why not go up there ready to hit that first one?
1-1.
Just couldn't barrel that one up.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter in the plate. On the ground. Bogarts fields it cleanly. They get the base. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But the RBI single pushes across a run.
That's
And
annoying.
the home team down a run.
That's annoying.
And welcome back to the
Leading off for
ballpark.
San Diego,
Now it's the shortstop,
the shortstop.
Ha-Sung Kim.
Ha-Sung Kim.
The
How'd you do in
pitch.
fantasy last week, Gabe?
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
In
I
the
got 1
dirt,
ball, 1
and
strike.
1-1. Kicks and deals. That hits the corner.
What, you want me to try? Strike zone? Oh, crap.
And out of here. He'll touch them all. His 7th home run of the season. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Padres doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game. And the numbers
That would go against my TV presentation, though.
One ball,
they're
one
making
strike.
contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Why to kick the pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's Machado. And that one is lifted in the air. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
2 outs, base is empty. Joey Gallo steps to the plate. Puts the corner. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That pitch clips the outside corner.
0-2 is the count.
Strike 2. And
Yep, that ball went out.
Down on strikes he goes, and that is that.
Nice bounce back.
Scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And this is as we go to the last of the 3rd. And now, Adley Rutschman. Swing and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
By the way, Gabe, can you hear me okay over the commentary? Or do I need to turn the commentary down a little bit?
That one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Anthony Santander at the plate. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. That misses the zone, and it's 1-1. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Over to Kim. 1. How about that double play?
I think 4,
The first
6, 3
baseman,
double
number
plays
6.
like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Mountcastle stands in now
0-1's
and
the count.
watches strike 1. 2 outs, base is empty.
Just the fact that I had the camera on.
In his 5th season, 28
And let me
years
ask your
old,
opinion. I
he
told
won
Gabe I
Gold
was
Glove
thinking
last
about
season.
going back to strike zone camera for both hitting and pitching. But then I kind of don't want to because I like the idea of the TV presentation, and I feel like the fact that I use this camera makes my streams unique in this game
Field
because
2.
very few
Nope,
do this.
outside.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, Luis Campusano. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
I
And
got
there's
a
the
ball,
ball.
1 strike.
Fair enough.
And a pitch.
That's ball 2.
Oh,
Fouls one off. 2-2.
okay. Let's drop a curveball.
And another ball. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. In the air, right side. Santander calls it in, and there's one away.
Now
So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
Tatis Jr.
This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. There's a strike.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
The 2-1. He swings and fouls one off.
Good matchup last week, Amish. On Thursday, I thought you'd have me beat.
Especially with 2 strikes.
But then the weekend happened.
One down, base is empty.
You should be happy, though, Amish. You're getting Royce Lewis back tomorrow.
3-2. Lifted in the air down the left side. Cowser under it. He's there. He's got it. And there are 2 outs.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Merrill takes low. Second trip to the plate in this one. Yeah. 1-1.
1-1.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Fouled off left side.
He'll reach.
Outside. The count now 2-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the catch, inning over.
Not going to win money games when you only score 1 run.
Bottom of the inning. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Colby Mayo. Burnes back to work. That's in there.
Probably should have swung with that.
Foul ball. Just off the outside part of the plate.
It's a good take.
Fights it off. We'll see another. The line of the pitch.
That's
And
a
another
ball.
ball.
2-2 count.
Okay. Well, mostly curveballs and fastballs. Out in the zone. Very in the middle of the
Wouldn't
I got
chase
3 and
that
2.
time.
sitting on a fastball.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
He's going to the four seam. Getting some of the time turn with 2 strikes.
And that one fouled off. The Orioles trailing by 2. We're here at the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. Gallo ranging back. And that one is up the wall. Mayo rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and they trail by 1.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think
another double.
A little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Gabe, are you still here?
Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
He was out front that time. Missed with a changeup. And the count even 1-1.
As a pitcher, you
Living down in the zone with that changeup.
know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on that.
Falling behind 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Runner at second, nobody out. Back up for safe at first, and now
why in the world would you throw it to the pitcher? Why didn't you just try to get to first base yourself?
Quite a shot he took as you see him down on the knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
So digging in, Jackson Holliday. Exit his zone for a strike. It's 0-1. Runners on the corners, no outs. And now it's even up.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Up towards right center field. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. And a run comes in to score.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, dude. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Jorge Mateo will hit next.
That.
First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
The pitch. And that one's a little bit low. And it's 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound.
With a fastball.
In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Ripped on the ground is second. Bogarts with the throw.
Okay, did his job.
That's out number 1. And a run comes in to score.
Well, you're definitely looking to do more with that opportunity at the plate. 2 runners in scoring position, but at least he puts the ball in play.
Now
brings across 1 run. Still one out there to pick up.
So the lineup flips over. So next to hit for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1's the count.
Here comes the pitch. Ground ball right side. Tosses to first. Out number 2 and another.
And did the job.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play.
The catcher,
Put it on the
number
ground.
35.
Here's Adley Rutschman. 1 for 2. Smoked on the ground a second. Whips it to first.
I clearly like hitting at the second base.
Plenty of damage done. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Orioles 5 and the Padres 3. New inning getting started. Digging in, Brandon Lewis.
50 pitches.
The pitch. Pulls out one foul.
No.
Next offering misses. Ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Well, it was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove.
Ooh.
And a pitch. The other way. And there's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Just to flare down that right field.
Just a run out
fast
fast instead.
Drop in fair. I guarantee you. He was yelling, get down as he ran out of the box because, boom, sometimes you just got to talk to him.
Corey Howard, the next up for the Padres.
All right, who died from the Padres organization that has the initials TS?
Next offering upstairs.
You know, these Padres, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
And now the lefty. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Not too often you're going to see a sub-90-mile-per-hour fastball get by a hitter for a strikeout, especially when it's in a very hittable location like that. Makes me think he's either looking for something else completely or he tried to do way too much that swing.
Kim in the box again, takes the strike.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
0-1.
That misses.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Come on, Cole.
And he deals. Towards first. Mountcastle over to second.
He's up.
Throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Orioles 5 and the Padres 3.
I love turning double plays.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in, Anthony Santander. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Orioles doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning.
Give me 3 fastballs. Give me 1 change. Fastballs and curveballs.
And they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
And that one hammered Tatis going back, and it hits the fence. Now he turns and heads for second. The relay, safe at second.
He was all over that one. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Jay Broom done for the night, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen.
I wonder if he's related to former Oriole reliever Buddy Broom.
Now pitcher now, Reese Kinnear.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
Okay, he walks a lot of people. I will take some of his walks. He's a 64 overall. He's got a... I don't even understand why this guy's in the big leagues.
Oh, man aboard. And now the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. Just missed. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering in there for a strike. And now it's even 1-1.
Strike.
Out of the zone and a called strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Ground ball up the middle.
Okay, productive out. That's the runner.
And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up.
That's winning baseball.
Chance to score. That's exactly what happened. So you better believe your teammates are happy with you.
Who doesn't love the bird? I think the Oriole bird is up there with Mr. Met, Philly Fanatic, as the best mascots in baseball.
Mayo, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Do the Twins have a mascot, Amish?
Right-handed reliever. There's a swing and a drop. That one carrying. That's down. One hops off the wall. But he holds.
Why are you going back?
Good play out there to cut it off.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Hey, Gabe, are you still here?
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And next for the Orioles, Jordan Westburg. That's hard hit in the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder.
Man at first, Colton Cowser. The next to hit for the Orioles.
So, and I'm going to say this, and I mean no disrespect to Connor Norby, but can we both agree that if Mayo hadn't been hurt,
that's ball 1. Double
they would have called up
action
Mayo,
in
not
the
Norby?
bullpen for San Diego. Luis Patino, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. De Los Santos getting cranked up as well. The 1-0. Out to short. The throw to second is offline.
Now
Well, every double play turn starts with getting 1, and even though these players work on these plays during batting practice over and over again, sometimes at game speed you can still mess it up. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get nothing.
So 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday.
He had 36 speed. Why were you trying to go to second?
Now
And
even
not-
close there, and it's 1-0. center field under this one. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. And they've doubled up now. It's 6-3. This is Orioles baseball on the show minute. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. It's Xander Bogaerts now. The MO for him is contact. The guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
As the lefty gets to work. And there's a strike. Bogaerts, a former All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in Aruba.
Aruba, Jamaica.
Right side, foul territory. Makes the grab, 1 down. Here's Manny Machado.
Now batting, the third baseman, Manny Machado.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Fastball for a strike. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
So Irvin keeps it up. Okay.
Kicks and fires. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And
I guess you have no opinion on what I asked you.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. The Orioles leading by 3, and we're the top half of the 6th. Another 1-2. And they'll do it again. One down, base is empty. And that just misses.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And now he steps off the rubber. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Not close with that one. And that is ball 1. That to right. Santander in pursuit. Hauls it in to end the inning. So they go quietly there. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th.
All right.
The Orioles 6 and the Padres
Corbin
3.
giving me a quality start when I needed it the most.
Back here in Baltimore, digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Jorge Mateo. The wind of the pitch. That one's in there. 0-1. Just missed.
I love me some Jacob Webb.
Ball to strike. And another ball. Righty delivers.
3.
And now one away.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Gunnar Henderson. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. The shortstop takes the ball. Base is empty.
I have not had a good season so far with Gunnar.
Center field. That one gets down for a hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already is bat stays in the zone on the plane for an extended period of time. Guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Pitch misses there, and
One
it's
ball,
1-1.
strike.
Swinging a foul straight back. 1-2 now. On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Kim. 1. And it's a double play.
Nice double play.
No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Orioles 6 and the Padres. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound.
Number 71.
Webb.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Inside, ball 1.
Stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Through there for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
And that'll get down for a hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
Flips for 1.
You're out.
Over to first. Safe.
What the heck?
Well, that was going to be a really tough one to turn 2 on, so a nice job to get the out at second right there. Hold on to the baseball. Shortstop clearly paid the price, but that kind of comes with the territory.
So now the DH spot, Jackson Merrill. Ground ball to first, could be 2. To second, pulls him off the bag.
That doesn't usually happen.
The first baseman.
So up next, Brandon Lewis. He's been a great free agent sign. Down the line.
I never even heard of Brandon Lewis.
That's a foul ball.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Time run at the plate. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball.
Threw open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make.
Time looking for the K.
Well, you've got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you've got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the center fielder, Corey Howell. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. With the tying run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7.
Off the plate, ball 1.
It's outside. And 1-1. Late that time, it's strike 2.
1 ball.
Well, that's that slope right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that break.
Swing and a miss, and that is that.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
All right.
Back now at Orioles. Set for the last half of the seventh. Now here is Anthony Santander.
Santander.
The pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Powell snags it on the run.
The first baseman, number 6, Ryan.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And
one
it
ball,
skips
one
in
strike.
the dirt. This one smacked out to left center. Powell makes the catch. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty.
The designated hitter.
Mayo now at the plate.
Mayo.
Swings through that one out front that time.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this
Oh, two
scoreless
to
inning
count.
of relief right here. They're doing a good job keeping them in striking distance.
Liner, base hit.
I thought I was going to hit the umpire.
And that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting.
Jordan Westburn
Third baseman.
getting ready to hit.
Jordan Westburn.
And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fire. Gets him to chase after that one.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Wouldn't
One ball,
chase that
2
time.
strikes.
Mayo, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Ball
Next
2.
offering misses down and away.
Full
That one
count.
missed.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Out to short, Kim. They take the
You're
force
out.
out. Third out. That ends the frame. And the Orioles leave 1, but they still lead it 6-3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th.
Number
Yennier
78.
Cano. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Cano.
So the San Diego batting order turns over, and the batter will be the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. First pitch just misses.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-1 lead, it should be a W.
1-1.
The pitch. Bunting for a hit,
Oh,
and it
that's
goes
foul.
just foul. The pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Come on.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
The batter, number 2.
Here's
Second
Xander
baseman.
Bogaerts.
Xander Bogaerts.
Strike 1. Up the middle. Whips it to
He's out.
Mountcastle. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
The third baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Manny Machado, the next up for the Padres. And there's a strike to the outside corner, and it's 0-1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at-bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it...
Mountcastle steps on the bag. Padres go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for the Friars, and they're still doubled up. It's 6. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the the bottom of the 8th.
59.
Tom Cosgrove.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And the pitch. That one ripped right center field. A dive, and he can't haul it in. The throw into second. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Jackson Holliday, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Cosgrove.
0-1.
He's got some good and some bad. The positive is he doesn't walk very many guys, but Chris, the problem is that he is prone to giving up some homers. In the air to left down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
Now, a manager can see it pretty early just by the swings that players are taking, whether they're fouling the ball back, if they're on time, the front foot is down. When you see that, probably don't want to leave him in too long.
So advancing the runner again. I like his productive outs. Trying to get out and get productive outs.
And into the box
Now
for Baltimore.
batting,
Jorge
center
Mateo.
Jorge Mateo.
Now a bunt towards third. In there safely. And they lead by 4. So the batting order turns over. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. The shortstop takes the ball.
Ball 1, no strike.
This might be one of the best games I've played all season.
The lefty, the 1-0. Foul ball.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
On a line, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. He swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
He's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that
I am
the base
not.
runner
I am
at
playing
second
on
has a
PlayStation.
very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Two on, 1 out. On the ground to first. Quickly to second for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. So next to hit for Baltimore, Anthony Santander.
Up next for the Orioles, the right fielder, Anthony Santander.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Two on, 2 outs. And it's fouled away. Oh, 0-2 now.
As always, if you're new here, I stream pretty much on a daily basis.
2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. Through 8.
Please consider liking the video, subscribing to the channel. Trying to get to 3,000 watched hours and 2,000 subscribers.
We're
Now
back.
pitching
It's
for
the
the
top of the
Orioles.
9th, and there's a new pitcher
Number
on the mound.
49.
Albert Suarez.
Albert
He last pitched 2
Suarez.
days ago. The wind of the pitch.
That's
Off
a
the
ball.
mark there. 1-0. Suarez. In his rookie season, 35 years old, and he
Ball
was
match
born in
outside.
Venezuela. 2-0 to count. Here it comes.
Ball inside.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
Not what I wanted to do.
The next up for the Padres.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Out of here.
When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
Tatis in the box now. No balls and a strike. In the air, right field. And that one hops the wall. And that's a double. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. 1 for 3. Strike. 2 runs across in the inning. Here at the top of the 9th.
Ball.
That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage.
And another ball. Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this, and make the team earn their way.
Oh, give me a break.
The next to hit takes low for a ball. That one out to right. Santander reaching back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track. Running tags at second.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
And fouled off. With the go-ahead run at the plate, you're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Chop to the left side. And he grabs it in foul ground.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come.
Popped him up.
He's under it. Drops into the glove. Out. Number 2.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Found back our way, and that's out of play.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, dude.
That's off the mark, and it's 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute, finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
This could end it.
Yes.
And that's the ball game.
Another solid outing from him out of the bullpen. He's up to double digits now with his 10th save of the season.
A 7-5 final score in this one. As the Orioles win this
Let's
one.
go.
For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaub. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles, 7 runs on 15 hits. 1 error, they left 9 runners on base.
All right, give me 1 second. Oh, Irvin coming up big. Alright, as always, like the video, subscribe to the channel. I will be back a little bit later. See you all next time.